And a perfect slipstreaming formation, then fanning out who's going to be latest on the brakes. Oh, and it's gone straight on. Magnoni completely lost it. He tried to shoulder charge and defend.
He's all right if he can get back on in the same position he went off, and that's what he's done.
But the mistake was his aggression cost him.
Oh, blows, a big blow. One of the BMs has gone. That's a terminal engine explosion. And he's dropping oil. I think he's dropping oil.
Yeah. He is. Big time.
Yeah, that's going to be a red flag. Got to be a red flag.
And at least 2 of the Pedicini Kawasaki's have gone down.
There was nothing that... I don't know whose bike blew up. It was either...
I think it was Barrier, Barrier, number 20, whose bike is frantically waving his arm.
Whatever happened, it's either thrown a rod, broken a piston, whatever it is has poked out of the crankcases, spilt the oil immediately. All these bikes are fitted with a catch tray. At the bottom part of the fairing forms a catch tray where the oil's supposed to go in there and stay in there and not get on the track, and that works, except for when a rod or part of the engine comes flying out and it's almost missed because the engine's still going around at say 10,000, 12,000 RPM, and that throws so much oil out of there it goes everywhere. It's like a mist. That's obviously got on the track, and that's really unfortunate because I've got to say, if it was Barrier, it was whoever was the rider was really quick to get off the line and, you know, oh, look at that. That's destruction. That's complete destruction.
I hope the riders look as if they're all right.
Yeah.
Was that Sheridan who was bowling?
I think Sheridan was one of the first down. I mean, you're looking at about 130 miles an hour there where that's happening. That's a massive.
And no, that was Magnoni trying to defend his line and failing.
Again, unlucky, and there's no way he should be penalised for that. I mean, he won't be now anyway. I think he'll be at the restart. But yeah, and this is one of the problems with Monza, and there isn't many problems for me with Monza. I love the place, but when and it was Barry. He's getting a pull back there. You can see how he's getting held back.
Mathieu Luciano is giving him. It's strange enough. He's a fellow Frenchman.
Yeah, and you know, this circuit is so high speed. The straights are that long. The engines get more stick here than anywhere else. There's nowhere else in the calendar or in the racing world at all, circuit-wise, with perhaps the exception of the Isle of Man, where engines are revving this hard for this long. And if you've got any weakness in the mechanics of the bike at all, this is the place it'll find it.
And here we have, and this is Sheridan Marias, one of the fallers, they're examining the state of the surface there.
And that's the thing, this is exactly what I've just said. I'm glad I feel good now, because this is just what they're trying to do, figure out where the oil's got to, and it's almost impossible when it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't come out like you've taken a tap at the bottom of the sump. You know, it's completely everywhere. It can blow everywhere at that speed.
The 5'2" South African looks all right.
And what a crash that was, and that's what.
And no, one of the other guys who went down was Eddie Lamara, the very swarthy young man.
But look at the leathers. Look at the leathers. Yeah. The lettering's completely ripped off because that was 130 mile an hour ish. Get off. You tried jumping out your car, going as fast as it going another 20 mile an hour on top of that. This is it, and he knows straight away because he's lost the back end. Yeah. Oil's on his tyre. He knows there's oil. He cuts to the outside pretty quick, sticks his hand up, and that's all he can do. That's all he can do.
And Sheridan's the first victim,
first one down.
Eddie Lamara
this is the big one. That's a huge crash. Another Kawasaki rider and Eddie Lamara, and all you need to do is get caught on that flipping bike, and I don't mean that's not swearing. That's saying it's flipping upside down, and you're injured instantly. That's 180 kilos, 20 feet in the air that we can see there. And
what I'm relieved about is that bike didn't hit anybody.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, and at that speed, there's every chance that he'll go 100 yards across the gravel, bouncing up and down, and make it over the fence as well. I've seen that.